Shout out to Baz86 and Hungry Border and Kuro by the way guys, emoji trophy, emoji trophy. Hey Pete. Hey Juan Hola, you okay my brother?
Colonials? You must have gotten
Hi,
lost
man.
to have come this far from nowhere.
Yeah, everything good, you good,
To
bro?
whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate?
Hey Curzo.
Here. Pardon my
Story
dismay,
time smile.
but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
Hi Juan. I am okay mate, fell a bit down today to be honest, missing not having GF staying over or vice versa, but I know 1/7 we can again, but feeling it a bit lol. Apart from that I am okay mate ye,
I'm looking
emoji
for
okay,
Constantine
emoji
Dorset,
hugging face.
the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my
Sorry
book,
to hear
we've been
that, bro.
totally
You got
forgotten.
us in the meantime,
I wouldn't
though.
risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
Haha,
could you be
thanks
sure?
buddy, I
One of them
appreciate
was
that.
carrying a note, signed by your hand.
Keep
And they
your
are
head up,
dead.
bro, you have us.
I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the cliff top?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements.
How you
We
enjoying
have
heat,
lost
buddy?
too many men to surprise attacks. We decided
Cheers,
to take
Pedro.
initiative and be
Emoji
ready
cool smile.
yesterday. We heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well. You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
Captain, my name is Afra. You might remember me. I passed by this outpost with my fellow
I
scholars.
nearly did more
The
F1
Lost
but fancy
Expedition.
the story time. Emoji
Yes,
smiling eyes.
I remember.
Love this game
His
lots.
Excellency was able to extract us from the situation we found ourselves in.
His Excellency has powers that I do not possess.
I'm casting no stones at you. You are isolated and without resources, and understandably a bit angry. You have the feeling that the powerful of this world have
I'm
abandoned
enjoying
you,
heat pretty
and you want
good.
to
I
make
love
them
crashing
pay.
into cops,
But a
lol.
life hangs in the balance. We must save him.
You were right. I will tell you everything I know. One of the men I posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but
That's good, man. This
there
game
is
is
little
decent
hope
to
that he will
watch.
come back to himself. His wounds are
Lol,
extremely
sorry I
serious.
put it down recently, buddy.
He's just
ILL, come on it again
refusing
soon.
to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
I
Go
got
and
into
see the
this
nurse.
NF1 LOL.
Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
Concerning the young man that survived.
Did you see
This
nurse?
game is V massive,
yet.
haha.
Really? I thought that your cousin's life hung in the balance. This boy will not survive long if someone doesn't help him. Anything else?
Concerning the young man that survived.
Did you see the nurse?
Not yet.
Really? I thought that your
It's
cousin's
okay,
life hung
you
in the
conquer
balance.
F1 tracks
This
for
boy will
DMC.
not
I'll
survive
take
long
heat
if
tracks,
someone doesn't
LOL.
help him. Anything else?
Haha, emoji happy tears, plan accepted. DMC. Yo dude. Woo DMC LOL. Hey Mystic. Yo 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 brother, how you? Hey Juan, how's it going? Emoji grinning face. Love that
I need
name.
to be going.
created
I
a
would
monster
very much
there,
like to do
LOL.
the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Yo Pete, all good in the hood MT bro, emoji perfect score, how's it going?
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know.
Hi Mystic Crew.
I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you.
Hey Kurzo, in good,
Because
thanks
of you,
mate,
this
just
poor boy
relaxing
might
and
be able
cooking
to
dinner.
survive his wounds.
Haha, nice mate. I am okay mate, just missing cat today Abbott, but I'll man up and be okay. I got all my brothers to kick back with. Hope you guys enjoy the story today. Smile as always. You let me know if you want me to do side missions or main missions.
Will he make
This
it?
game is so
I
beautiful.
hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow
It is
rebel
bro, I love it.
movements.
Smile, my
It had been
type
a
of
couple of
game.
days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
After this completed,
I
ILL
don't know.
start either Horizon or Days
My
Gone, of which
friends
you guys can
and all the
cast your
soldiers
vote
fell
for.
one after the
Smile.
other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels, I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Days gone.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please.
Days.
I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel
Okay,
savages,
well,
no doubt.
seems a landslide.
I
ATM,
knew
haha,
that they'd be
emoji
behind all
face
of
with
this.
tongue.
They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again.
I don't know
For saving
even
my
what
soldier.
it's about.
I need to
Like
be
an
going.
RPG.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
So this top one I can't do until I've found Constant, and just to let you know, smile.
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him?
Shout
Let
to
me
you all
throw him out
guys.
this Renaigse and his Ilkteren.
Cool face LOL.
May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the Vorst Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To
A game
understand.
of many faces
You may
LOL.
see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Katisach. Seeing the state of his body. I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad. To have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
Look at his chest, guys. LOL.
I can give a detailed examination of the corpse. It is a task that I have been trained to perform.
I gladly cede the privilege.
We note a great number of large, blunt force contusions, covering the entire
Mass are
surface
big
of the
LOL.
victim's body.
Emoji happy
None of the
tears,
wounds
A.
could be attributed to a blade or a spear, nor are there any visible bullet entry points. Practically every bone has been broken in multiple places. The rib cage was torn open and then collapsed. The open wound reveals multiple perforations of the vital organs. Here, the borders of the wounds have been singed. The flesh is blackened, exposed to a flame, no doubt. And we also note several patches of mineral residue. They seem oddly out of place in spite of the exotic insular origin of our deceased. I would be hard-pressed to tell you which of the wounds proved to be the fatal blow, but one thing is certain.
He was smashed violently by a giant rock. that was without a doubt on fire.
Yes. These wounds are similar to those given by a heated cannon shot, though in a less regular fashion.
The dead soldiers we found had identical wounds. As crazy as this may sound, whoever is responsible for this attack is capable of wielding molten rock.
In any other circumstance, your conclusion would qualify you for an asylum. But I stand on the side of the improbable. The natives' powers reside outside the body of knowledge we possess.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We have
What
to
do you
at least
think of
try.
our armor?
Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalis Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond
Gansey.
to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who
Fancy.
chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was
Emoji
lost in
hugging
battle,
face, emoji hugging
fighting
face,
against your
emoji
own.
hugging face.
She wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Gedachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Haha hey, so what us days like? I think it's an end of the world kinda game. I didn't get notification that you were live, Panda. Not sure, haven't played it. It a zombie game. Ooh, zombies nice. Hi Blake. Hello. With a long story and big map. Hey banana, emoji banana. Ha ha ha, emoji grinning squinting face. You okay? Oh, did you not? I put it on my Discord to everyone. My phone didn't get it. I'm here now. Nice Pedro, sounds like a perfect next game to replace this once this finished. Hey Blake. And what is Horizon's about? They both are PGS? Hi Juan. Oh weird.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
Didn't really get my attention that game, so I wouldn't know. My phone sucks for notifs. Hey guys and girls, now LOL, I am doing the main quest, but if you want a side queue just tell me LOL. Emoji grinning squinting face.
My help. You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly?
Oh okay, one
And
buddy.
in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasach, the Donegat.
Katasach is dead. Underwurstere. This is a great tragedy.
Banana
He was
that
a
sucks
good man.
laugh.
Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness, and Katasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Horizon is awesome
Fire
game
of the
bro, you
earth.
will enjoy long story.
Only the Nadaig
It does,
Manemen
oh
have
well.
the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixe. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering.
But days
Many
before it
Sinormenawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember. or write in your language
Yes,
what I
ma'am.
shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Duren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
Woo6 shout out to all of you lovely people, my friends Vigilites. Zombies always good, lol.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Duren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
Yes man, Days Gone is one for my favorite games. Lol, I don't know how far through this I am, might only be like 20, haha, who knows. Lol. Doesn't he tell you progress?
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Damn, which one? Top. I don't think it does. ILL check soon. Cool.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. But the moon is not yet high enough. Would you like to wait with me?
Yes. I'll keep you company.
Top choice it is
Sit
then.
then in that case. And remain silent. I must meditate. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem, linqui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tataminam reloidan, adotalamen contebedam, en
She's
antelam
pretty LOL.
perfractango.
Katasar, help me, please. Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm. What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us? I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you. You never should have done that, Katasar. To save one Renaixi, you put us all in great peril.
His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden-haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice. I will need to return to his sanctuary in the north of the island. He must be hiding there.
You know where he is?
Yes, but I wasn't able to enter. I have one seed, but I need another.
Vinbar is a very powerful Doneigad, as well as being the High King. He has access to knowledge that even I cannot attain. He has seen the true face of Enol Mil Frichtim. His secrets must be well kept. And he would only have shared them with those he loved the most.
Yes, I must find Sarah. She is certainly the only one to know which seed is needed. Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
So beautiful. Yes, it is.
The seed that I have is not enough. I need to find Sarah. She might be able to help. Let's return to the village.
Karans, do you need something?
I've never heard... What happened?
My mother...
I must leave you.
What do I do? LOL. Emoji happy tears. Got to find Vera. Sarah.
And so you have left the cavern, Renaigse. And here you are again.
I have no idea why you suddenly decided to shut us in there, but it matters little. I must know what second seed is required to open the door to the sanctuary. Now, more than ever, we must find Vinbar. He slew Katasak and he holds my cousin captive.
Vinbar would not have killed Katasak. He respected him. And why would he bother with your cousin?
I have no idea why, but I know it to be true. The Tierna Hach Kadaktus revealed this to me. Would you accuse her of lying?
No. You are the one who lies, like all the other Renaigse. And I thought that I could trust you. I should never have let you enter the cavern. And even less have allowed you to leave there alive. Eitmo!
Well, that turned nasty. Yep.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
Be nice, emoji thumbs up, light skin tone. Ooh, one quest ATMIBE caught up K bro, emoji cool smile. Cushing time smile.
King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm, he burrows. You are so naive.
One looks nasty.
You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound.
LOL.
From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving. He will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it. You are too blind, too renaixe to understand.
Leave him! That's enough! Free him!
I cannot. O source of life.
Free him! Damn it!
MOG trophy, time king of the peaks, my god that be as hard abbot.
Constantine! Wake up, please, I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed.
MOG trophy, another one.
Three days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
Hey, it is wicked fun, make your love
I'm just
it.
relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the fourth time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm going to tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it. And in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site. A place full of magic. I followed his instructions. And all of a sudden... What an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened.
Be right back, man, make dinner right now. Okay mate, no props.
It seems
See you
that
soon. I
Vinbar
am
was
until
targeting you
8:30, so if
specifically.
not
Did
before,
he say
see you
anything to you?
tomorrow.
I was
Thanks
still
as
very
always,
weak,
bro.
and most of the time
Emoji
he
hugging
whispered in
face.
his own
Emoji
language.
hugging
It seemed
face.
that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No. No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was
gonna
running
play
through
some
my
games
veins.
before going to
It
work.
was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enon Mil Flicterman?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one
Okay
who could
mate,
guide me
thanks
to the
for
sanctuary
coming.
is dead.
Emoji hugging
Oh, no.
face. Emoji hugging face.
Do not tell me.
Thanks for
And
the
yes,
stream, Pete. Have a
only
good
the High
evening.
King can open the
Enjoy your
sanctuary according to
gaming.
Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they're going to name a successor.
You to bro. Emoji cool smile. Bikers O Pete Mystic. I got to go now guys. I'll see you all tomorrow for Mercy on Div 2. Thanks guys. Emoji hugging face. Emoji hugging face. Supporting as always.
What do
I'm only here.